November 8th, 2022. What an amazing, powerful day. It is such a beautiful day. And here in DC, it's crispy and sunny and just pleasant. There was so much hype building up to today. It's not going to happen. Elections are going to happen. There's going to be this problem. My guides told me all along it was going to be a smooth, easy, boom, boom into today. Thank you. And I literally went to the polls fully expecting to hear some rowdiness or, people aggressively passing out their pamphlets and, waving their things, vote, vote, vote. You know what? I glided into a parking space. There was nobody out front. I went in. I was asked to check in, confirm my information, and before anything else happened, would you like paper or would you like electronic? Did my thing, left with grace and ease. And on top of that, today we have our full moon and we have a lunar eclipse, which means the earth goes directly between the sun and the moon, creating a shadow on the lunar. Now this happens every month, you guys. It just happens to be the alignment of the earth directly. So it's not like one is a little lower than the other, okay? I mean, it's just amazing today. If I had fallen into the trap like so many others that I had to literally walk away from the last few weeks, it's not going to happen, this is going to happen, this person said this person said that, this is going to go on, that's going to go on, oh dear. Imagine all the nervous systems of all of those people right now. I got myself all worked up because I gave permission for everyone else to control my energy dial. I feel very great about whatever it is that I'm doing because I align each moment of every day and I try to be mindful with my thoughts and my reactions and actions and with my body language and so on and so forth. So I have no regrets about each step that I take. Why? Because I don't want to have to undo that karma. That's a lot of work. If I create harm out there from here, because I'm not aligned and grounded, that is what I call doing harm. Because it is my responsibility to be in my column of light, which I am always there, but to acknowledge it and know that I have the power to expand my light and be loving and to be conscientious of my thoughts, how I feel, what I'm ingesting, how I'm speaking, affects everything else around me. And so when I stay in this alignment, I'm not saying that it's always easy. I have to go, oh, yep, steer this way. Come on, Sandy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Get that dial going. But when I stay here, it brings me a lot of the same type of energies, but it will still bring me a lesson every time. I talked about like one of the spiritual warrior tools, spiritual athletic tools was, how do you stay in your light around all the conversations and not let any of it affect you? And sure enough, on one of my videos, I got a comment that was very personal. And I thought, okay, I wanted to respond, thank you, because that's a lesson to me. but I knew that I was feeding an energy that I didn't want to be connected to that thread. A few minutes later, my goofball self was like, I wanted to break a texting finger. Effity, 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 F. And I'm like, nope, not doing that either. I could have deleted it, but I decided no, I would let it stay. If it caused dissension within that video comment section, maybe I would have to do that. But I doused it with love, and the person or the bot that sent it, love. Whether the comment was true or not true was irrelevant to me. Why? Because I keep myself aligned and I don't give my power to someone else to judge me. Those days have been long gone. I keep myself in the alignment that I am this living, breathing, spongy plasma loving light. And wherever I walk, I'm intentionally activating that and working with the core of Mother Earth and working with the core of the sky. And all around me is just this spongy love, and that no matter what happens, I'm dousing all things, whether I'm in my car, I do it through my tires, do it through my feet. My hands are an extension of my heart. So being in a place where I'm not going to allow other people's hype and expectations and anticipations of an outcome that I know, because I'm aligned, my guides tell me this, this, and this. And I don't say it a lot, what they tell me. Because it's for each of you to learn and align for yourselves. And then when you really feel the difference, and then you can maintain those feelings, that's when you develop this spiritual athletic tool into a mastery. And I'm going to tell you, there's no better feeling. Even if you're completely physically alone from others, there's just no better feeling. So while we're in a place where we're in this, what we want to call division and separation, because you can only vote for this one or this one. Yep. Or don't vote at all, which says a lot too. Again, your choices. We're in this where the earth is coming between the moon and the sun, so there's darkness, right? We've got the upcoming holidays. We've got the end of the year and expecting XXX prediction to come true. And if you're in alignment, none of that's going to matter. None of it. Because you're going to set your own prediction of staying in your column of light, turning up your power source, embracing the dark, embracing the light, embracing the shadow, embracing the rain or the sunshine, whatever it is. You're one with it versus in separation of it. Even if you have a situation where you have to remove yourself from chatter, remove yourself from watching something that is very distracting and that will ricochet rabbit in thought process, that will take you out of alignment because it's just a whole lot of filler in there, right? And be more conscientious of what you're ingesting, and then what you're sending out. So you hold the value, you hold this crystalline, beautiful God source mineral light that you are, sparkling everywhere, shimmering. And you hold that with the highest regard. And so you see, sense, and feel things. And it may prompt responses and it may not. The beautiful thing is, when you're in that alignment, there's more choices than you think that hold such divine power, and it feels so good. I can promise you it feels so good. It's taken me decades of working on this on a daily basis. Other people's judgment does not faze me. Can things be hurtful? Sure, when their intent is to be hurtful, but I look at it as I'm just gonna power shield that with love right over to you, sending you some love shields. Just dousing you with some love. Because I'm not going to get in my mind on why did they say that? You know what? Because then I have a thread to that, and I've worked on dissolving those threads by being the strongest physical avatar holding my spiritual and soul's agenda. I want to stay on that. And I will detach and dissolve from being in the presence, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, etherically, of anything that doesn't serve me being able to hold on to my own power. And when you get to there and your dial's great, you can walk through all of it and it will not faze you. Wow. Now that's some freedom, folks. Vote for that. Vote for that. Vote for that independent freedom. It's very liberating. So much love and light as you're walking, living, loving light. Own it. Flow with it. Expand it. Play with it. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you on the next video.